Hey everyone, welcome to Living Good with LG. And I just want to talk about whatever, really. It's more of a conversation than anything else. Got some stuff coming up, got some exciting things. Got my book launch. It's June 26th, Ignite Resilience. I had the opportunity to write in a chapter with 25 other authors. So it's an exciting time for me because I feel like it's a new chapter. And if anybody else is starting a new chapter or writing any books or anything that you want to put in the comments, talking about the changes in the feelings that you feel that's coming, that's going to create that new chapter in life. So as I've been, anticipating the launch and sitting with the feelings and whatnot and really reflecting on everything. And it's not just my name on the book. It's not just, oh, cool, I got a book, I'm an author, whatever. I didn't even think I was ever gonna write a book ever in my life, really. Wasn't much of a writer back then. But as I was able to sit back and just reflect, I started thinking, and I don't know if any of you experienced this, is that I've had all these little quests, these little journeys, and these little directions that I've gone that it was actually building a canvas. Sometimes we feel like it's a straight A and B shot all the time, and it's not. Like when I go on hikes and go climbing some mountains or whatnot, that the terrain can go up and down, it can pivot, it can wind. Sometimes it's kicking your butt, and you gotta like stop and be like, I need a break, I need some water, I need to chill, or I don't think I'm gonna make it back up there, but you know what? I got a baseline now. Now I know what work that I gotta put in order to summit the top. So that's what I kind of was going through, writing in this new chapter. It got me to sit back and really jot down and write down and talk about all the journeys that I've gone through and how that made me to become who I am right now. That's going to evolve to the next. And the cool thing is that it's in my birthday too. My birthday is June 24th. So I thought that was cool and how that all lined up, which was pretty fun. That's on another video, but it was pretty cool how it all lined up. I didn't even think I was going to even write in this book. I had a feeling, I knew something was coming, and then when it happened, but it wasn't until I got through it that I actually sat back and you actually was able to connect the dots and put everything together. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, that's how things come together. It's not just one straight path. Sometimes it's many things that you do that all come together to paint the goal or the thing or the situation or the event or the project or whatever you're doing or whatever you're creating in your new chapter in your life. I thought that was pretty cool. And I got to like sit back and you own all this stuff. And in the book, I talk a little bit about, I'm not gonna give too much, but I talk about like being the operator, how I discovered being the operator. And what I mean by that is when I was in the military, we have assigned a vehicle, assigned equipment, and you have to learn those equipment to the point to where you know what was wrong with it. If it was a vehicle, you knew the sound, if it was a class one leak, two or three, meaning the excess of the leak. You know what I mean? If it's like, oh, you know what, it's leaking, but there's a point to where you know what, it needs further maintenance. You need to get taken to get service, or with our equipment or our weapons. So we learned to be very efficient with our equipment, and that's when I started really connecting the dots as far as being like, wait a minute, the way I learned all the equipment in the military, I need to learn this equipment. And it's not just the exterior, it's the interior. Because the exterior can be badass, but when I lift up that hood, what's gonna be under that hood? Right? It's gonna be bolts and things missing, you know what I mean? Due to negligent, due to not knowing or learning or educating yourself to make yourself a little bit better. So coming to this new chapter, it just really, really got me really thinking. I wanted to share with you guys, like what chapter are you in? And what new baseline are you developing to go to that next level? And my birthday's coming up, which I'm kind of excited because it's like I think 2 days. And I started thinking, like, wait a minute, my birthday is the completion. So I turned 45. So it's not like, oh, happy birthday. I start my 45th birthday. No, it's 44. I completed 44. You know what I mean? So I completed the level. And it's pretty cool because my books is on the verge of launching after the work, the good work, I like to call, and to redefining and honing myself and just continually evolve with myself. And everyone out there, that's what everyone's doing. Learn to recalibrate, learn to look at things more with a one, you got to have grace within yourself. Like the more grace we have with ourselves, the less critical we have of ourselves, the less judgment we have of ourselves, the more room we can give ourselves to grow. We gotta give ourselves some slack. And it's like going to the gym, you know what I mean? You want to put enough weight on to where you grow, not work to where you hurt yourself. It's like anything, you know what I mean? Just enough, but not too enough where there's a shutdown. So I hope you're able to get something from this. I'm really excited to share with you guys this message today. Please like and subscribe and see you on the next video. Have a good one.